if the income increases, then obviously the business entities will like to continue the business for the longer period. If the economy is good, yes, obviously everything will be good. If the economy is not good, sometime a particular country is going to announce the emergency because of the economy, the bad economy. So the individual income will increase if we adopt this new industrial policy. We already adopted, so from that, this advantage will be there. Hello everyone, I am Arun Kumar, lecturer in Department of Commerce and Management, Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. Dear students, welcome to this new session on unit number 2, that is Government and Legal Environment. So in this session, we will be discussing something about the industrial policy, how it is going to impact on our industries and the advantages of industrial policy, and also about the disadvantages of industrial policy. So moving on to the today's topic, industrial policy. So yes, what is this industrial policy and why it is important? So how this industrial policy is going to help our Indian industries. So before knowing that, how it is going to benefit or how it is going to impact on Indian industries, so first we have to know what is this industrial policy all about. So industrial policy refers to the rules, regulations, principles, policies and procedures laid down by the government for regulating, developing and controlling industrial undertaking in the country. Yes, industrial policy is all about the rules and regulations, principles and policies and procedures laid down by the government for regulating, developing and controlling industrial undertaking in the country. Yes, so if you want to have a control on industries, yes, obviously we have to impose certain rules and regulations, and we are supposed to set up some principles, policies to regulate the industries. So as a government, the government will be having the responsibility to frame some rules and regulations or to frame some principles or procedures or policies to followed by the industries, so that the industries will be in a proper way, they will be in a proper track, so that they will be going to be very loyal to the government and they will be paying their taxes and they will be following all the rules and regulations, they will be benefiting the employees and they will be giving the salary on time. So everything will be there. So once again, industrial policy refers to rules, regulations, principles, policies and procedures laid down by the government for regulating, developing and controlling industrial undertaking in the country. So moving further, it's about impact of new industrial policy 1991. Yes, the impact of new industrial policy 1991. So how it is going to impact on our business entities. So rising income. Yes, the first important role is the industrial development provides a secure basis for rapid growth of income. The empirical evidence suggests a close correspondence between the high level of income and in the industrial developed countries. Yes, so the impact of new industrial policy is firstly about rising income. Yes, the main intention of the new industrial policy is to raise the income of each industries. So if the industries or the business entities are earning more profit, or if their income increases, is obviously they will be in a mindset that they have to start with a new business entities. They will be in a mindset that to expand the business. If they are earning very less profit, what they will do? Sometimes they change their mindset and they might wind up the companies. So if the income increases, then obviously the business entities will like to continue the business for the longer period. So this new industrial policy 1991 is impacting in raising the income of the every industry. Next one, changing the structure of the economy. Yes, the main intention of new industrial policy 1991 is to change in structure of the economy. So now we are still developing country. So what's our intention or what's our goal? In upcoming few years, we have to be a developed country. So if you want to be a developed country, so what we are supposed to do? The economy should be good. The currency value should increase. So for that, what we are supposed to do? We should have to have more and more business entities. So where we are going to do more transaction with other country people, and we can have a surplus balance of payment with us, and the currency value will increase and resources will be utilized, and every person will be getting the job and every person will be earning the money. The circulation of money will be there and per capita income will increase. So with this intention, the new industrial policy is planning to change the structure of the economy. So in order to develop the economy, underdeveloped countries need structural changes through industrialization. History shows that in the process of becoming developed economy, the share of industrial sector should rise and that of the agricultural sector decline. This is only possible through deliberate industrialization. Yes, we should have to do this industrialization. What is this industrialization? Industrialization is all about starting more and more industries. So if we start more and more industries, is obviously it is going to benefit. It is going to benefit for the development of the economy. Next, moving further, meeting high income demands. Yes, meeting high income demands. Beyond certain limits, the demands of the people are usually for an industrial product alone. After having met the needs of food, income of the people are spent mostly on manufactured goods. This means the income elasticity of demand for the manufactured goods is high, that of the agricultural product is low. So the meeting high income demand. So high income demand is nothing but there will be more demand for the products. So if there is more demand for the products, is obviously we have to produce more and more products. The production should be increased. If the production is increased, so that we can meet the customer needs, we can satisfy the customer needs. So meeting high income demands. Next one, overcoming deterioration in the terms of trade. So underdeveloped countries like India need industrialization to free themselves from the adverse effect of fluctuations in the prices of the primary product and deterioration their terms of trade. Such countries mainly export primary products and imports manufactured goods. The prices of the primary products have been falling or are stable, whereas the price of manufactured products have been rising. Yes, the primary products price will be the same. The primary products pays the price, whatever the primary products we have, the basic need products, the price remains the same, but few manufactured products price will be increasing. So what's happening? We are not importing the primary products or the basic products. We are importing the manufactured products. So the manufactured products price will increase and the primary products price will be in the same range. So if we try to increase to produce more and more manufactured products, so that we can help towards the development of the society. Next one, employment generation. Yes, the impact of new industrial policy is about employment generation. Underdeveloped countries like India are characterized by surplus labor and rapidly growing population. To observe all the surplus labor, it is essential to industrialize the country rapidly. It is the establishment of industries alone that can be generated employment opportunities on the accelerated rate. Yes, we have more than 130 crore of population in India and we have n number of people who are graduated every year. So, but every person is not getting the job. So what is our responsibility? We have to make sure that as a government, we have to make sure that we should provide the job opportunity to each and every graduate so that everyone will be employed and everyone will be taking care of their family. So with this intention, the new industrial policy have the concept of employment generation. So how we can generate the employment? So we can generate the employment. By starting industries, by starting new industries. If you're starting new industries or if you're expanding your business, so what will happen is obviously the employment opportunity will create. Every person will get the opportunity. Every person will start earning the income. Every person will start taking care of family. So the per capita income will increase. The economy will increase. So if every person is having employment, then obviously it will contribute towards the development of the society. Next one, bringing technological progress. Yes, bringing technological progress is also one of the concepts of new industrial policy. So research and development is associated with the process of industrialization. The development of industries producing capital goods, that is machine, equipments, etc., enables a country to produce a variety of goods in large quantities and at low cost, make for technological progress and change in the outlook of the people. Yes, bringing technological progress. So if we adopt technology, yes, obviously we can produce a quality goods. The number of employment will reduce, but the production will increase. So a machine can produce 10 products in a minute, but the human resource takes minimum 1 hour or 2 hours to produce 10 products. So if we adopt the technology, so that we can give a quality goods at a reasonable price. See, if a human resource, if an employee is going to manufacture a product, is going to take 1 day time to manufacture 10 products. But if we have machine, within 1 hour, we can produce 10 products. So within a day, you can produce more than 100 products. So there you can save the cost and you can sell the product in a reasonable price. So bringing technological progress is also one of the concept of new industrial policy. So moving further, impact of new industrial policy, 1991, again the same thing. So moving further, strengthening the economy. Yes, the main intention of new industrial policy is to strengthen the economy. Industrialization of the country can provide the necessary elements for strengthening the economy. Yes, if the economy is good, yes, obviously everything will be good. If the economy is not good, sometime a particular country is going to announce the emergency because of the economy, the bad economy. So if the economy is good, everything will be good. The society will be good and every person will be getting the salary and every industry will be, having some profit, at least they'll be earning some profit. If the economy is not good, then it's going to impact very badly on a particular country. So the intention is to strengthen the economy. So next, moving further, objectives of new industrial policy. So what are the objectives of new industrial policy? The first objective is rapid industrialization of the country. Yes, their main objective is to create more and more industries. Very rapidly, very fastly create more and more industries in the country. Next one, increase employment opportunities in private sector. Yes, the objective is to increase more employment opportunities. In private sector, so that the people will get employment and they'll be earning and they can lead the family. Next, improve balance of payments, promoting exports. Yes, if you have more business entities, industries, so that we can export more and we can improve the balance of payment. Next, ensure profitability in the public sector. Yes, to ensure profitability, so every business entity should be in a profit. They should earn at least a minimum profit. That will be the objective of the new industrial policy. Next, encourage entrepreneur. Yes, to encourage the entrepreneurs. So in new industrial policy, we have certain rules and regulations where it is in the favor of the entrepreneurs. So to encourage entrepreneurs, we have the new industrial policy. Next, invite foreign capital for industrialization and boost exports. Yes, their objective is to invite foreign capital, that is foreign direct investment, FDI. So their intention is to invite the foreign investors for the expansion of the business and to boost exports. Next, to encourage research and development to bring in the new technology. Yes, their objective is also to encourage the research and development with respect to industrial sector. Next, to link Indian economy with global economy. So their intention is to link Indian economy with global economy. If we are with the global economy, then obviously we can grow faster than how we are at present. Next, increase competition of the industry. Yes, increase competition of the industry. So to increase the competition between the companies or between the states or between two countries, we have this new industrial policy. The last objective is to rapid development of infrastructure, road, electricity. Yes, these are the basic things to do business and all. So the main intention is to rapid development of infrastructure, road and electricity. So these are all the objectives of new industrial policy. So moving further, advantages of new industrial policy. So what are the advantages we have? The first advantage is financial stability. Yes, in new industrial policy, we'll get the financial stability. Next one, upgrading the technology of production. Yes, we are going to upgrade the technology in productional activities. Next, free flow of capital. Yeah, in new industrial policy, it helps for the free flow of capital for the business entities. Increasing factors of production. So, increasing factors of production is all about finance, raw materials and human resource. So, you'll get all these three factors of production very easily. Next, increase in per capita income. Yes, the individual income will increase if we adopt this new industrial policy. We already adopted, so from that this advantage will be there. Next, increasing in foreign trade. Yes, if you are producing more, we can trade with foreign companies. So increase in foreign trade. So these are all the advantages. Next, moving further, the limitations or disadvantages of new industrial policy. The first one, dominance of multinational firms. Yes, if we allow the foreign companies, the multinational companies, they dominate. They are going to dominate the other small companies. Next one, unsuitable and inferior foreign technology. Yes, sometimes we may not be having the employees to operate the foreign machineries, but still we are going to adopt those kind of technology in our business entity. So unsuitable and inferior foreign technology. Next one, unemployment. Yes, sometimes it may create unemployment. If you are allowing foreign companies, they bring their employees to India to work here. So at that point of time, the Indians may not get the job in the particular industries. Next, dilution of the public sector. Yes, it may affect the public sector directly, because if he goes on giving more importance to the private sector, it will impact negatively. It will impact negatively on the public sector. Next, social problems. Yes, it may create some social problems. It may be in favor of industries, but it may create some social problems. Next, increase crimes. Yes, it may increase crimes. It may increase crimes in the sense like if they are not getting the job opportunities, if the technology is not possible to adopt. So at that time, there is a clash between the employer and the employee, or between the companies. So it may increase the crimes. Industrial sickness will be there, because if they don't know how to use the technology, if they don't know how to go through with the technology, at that time they may face some problems. Next, increase in corruption. Yes, it may leads to increase in corruption. So these are all the limitations of new industrial policy. So with this, I'll wind up today's session. We will meet in the upcoming classes with some more new topics. Until then, thank you all.